Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. It's New Year's when we recorded this.
Yeah, it's the 1st of January 2023.
But I don't know when I'm going to post this.
Alright.
So if you guys are new to this our content, we usually talk about a lot of things when it comes to personal finance, our journey towards FIRE, and everything in between.
Yes.
We live in Sydney, Australia. We have 2 children at the age of 7 and 8. Turning 7 and 8. So, this is based on a Q&A that I found on the internet. It's somewhat relevant to personal finance and how we go about doing things if we were to start over again.
Yeah, and if we're in the shoes. What's our advice? But we're not financial advisor. It's just what we do with our experience.
That's it. So, in this instance, the question is, I'm a young 19 years old, stable job, paying at $76,000 a year.
Wow.
What can I do now at my age that will set me up so I don't have to work all my life?
Wow, 19. Good on you. Wow.
19 years old. Ooh, you want to go first?
Wow, salary sacrifice the first thing.
Yep.
And then budgeting, just don't go party. You should go party, but not too hard. Save some money, put it aside, and do investment.
With that, first of all, with the salary sacrifice at 19 and $75,000 a year, 76,000.
Oh my God.
Whew.
Way to go.
Yeah, that's, and you're already thinking about retirement or not working as long. That's just kudos on you. I mean,
19, what was I thinking? I don't even know. Oh my God. Good on
not you. Not even thinking about the financial side of it.
No, I was still studying. I was in uni at that time.
Yeah.
Like, no, not thinking about work, not thinking about retirement, not thinking. Wow.
Yeah.
Good on you.
If you set yourself up correctly somehow, I'm sure you should be out by like
30. Yes.
30. Maybe if it's like, if you're doing the wrong thing or you probably fall over, maybe 40s, you're done.
If I were him, I assume he's a guy. Right?
Yeah. I assume it doesn't matter. He or she.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I assume if I were that person, I would salary sacrifice.
Yep.
And then 1/3 after pay, I will put it in saving.
So yeah, you split it into 3. So every time you
I don't know. Get used to it to 3.
Split your money in 3 ways every time you get paid. Let's say if you're getting paid weekly.
You pay salary sacrifice first.
Salary sacrifice.
All out.
Okay.
And then I will put 1/3 in investment. Either you save it for house, you do ETF or whatever. It's still long term for 20 years.
Long term investment.
For your retirement, because let's say 20 years later, you'll be only 40. 40, you still can't touch your
superannuation. Yeah.
So you need a big lump sum for you to retire early. And then the third part is just expenses. Yes,
right, that's it.
Expenses and be frugal or whatever left over by yourself. Something nice. Life is to enjoy. It's not always to be frugal.
So yeah, I would probably do exactly the same thing like that. Whatever your budgeting it is, like split it into 3 ways. Whatever whatever the ratio it is that you're comfortable in. Let's say an example, you're earning $1,000 a week or so. Based on $1,000 a week, you split it. Whatever ratio, if your living expenses, let's say 50% of that, so that means the other 2 split it halfway or something.
Yeah, 25 each.
If not, and if you're looking at a bigger goal, let's say buying a house or buying an apartment, whatever you want to in terms of your investing side, maybe focus on that. You still do the salary sacrifice for your superannuation or your retirement fund, let's say. A bulk of it, instead of like 25%, I would go maybe 10% extra on super and the rest of them for deposit on a house. Don't over leverage. So that's definitely don't feel like you're missing out from a feeling, because we did that. Yeah. When it comes to investment or
I'll say it depends on how comfortable you are. Some people really comfortable with leverage or getting a mortgage, but depends on. Just do not get into personal loan, credit card, or car loan, or any personal debt.
Yeah, more like a debt that's going to depreciate
the value. Yes.
Yeah, and don't pay interest, more like earn interest somehow.
Yeah.
Earn a passive income, build that pipeline in the beginning, either one or another.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
Anything else?
No.
So, and
wow, I'm so jealous.
I get it. Like sometimes when you look at your friends, they've got the new car, they got this, they got that, but you got to look at in the background of that. Like, how do they afford this? How much are they earning? And
what's your goal in life? Maybe the goal in life is different to yours. They're just trying to buy anything that they can afford, or even they can't. But you don't know. You just stick with your plan, and sometimes life goes sideways. But just make sure you remember what is your goal, what is your why, what's the reason you want to do this.
That's it. I mean, we didn't. I didn't recognize that until I'm on my late 20s. Yeah. Late 20s or so, like after doing all of the silly mistakes financially, over leveraging.
I say sometimes you trying to get quick, but actually it's going the other way.
Yeah.
We did it too. Yeah, and I think that time you're getting into debt is also because you want to get it faster. Yeah. There's no shortcut in life.
Yeah, and try not. I guess the over leveraging is a big thing because if you are in debt, you'll be amazed like how long it would take you out of your life, I guess, to pay off the debt. I borrowed money, and I have to pay interest. You have to pay more for that particular interest, and you got to calculate based on that repayment. Is it really worth it that you have to pay extra, whatever, couple of weeks of your wage just to cover that up?
Yeah.
The biggest purchase probably at that age would be toys and cars.
Yeah.
For guys anyway, for me anyway, would be, or if not, going on vacation, like experiencing the world or so.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Save up for your rainy day. Have a budget and plan.
I don't like the word save up for rainy day.
It will rain. It will rain one
emergency,
day. Emergency.
Okay, emergency. Have a big buffer.
Yeah.
Then you can just quit your job. I'm done with you.
Figure out a way that you can have a passive income, whether it's from side hustle, or if not, have other alternative of income instead of coming from your job.
Yeah. Yeah, 19 is way to go. You have a lot of time to find out what's your interest, what's your habit, and start from there and try to earn money from there and teach other people what you can do. Then you can make a lot of money from there. Yeah.
So find a different whatever your passion is. Find an interest on that, and then build around that. Set yourself, I guess, to retire young in a sense.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Yeah, so like whatever that would mean to retirement for you. I mean, for us, it's like have enough passive income to
keep our living standard, our current living standard.
Correct.
We don't need to go higher living standard. We're just normal people.
So if you can achieve that, let's say if you can replace your income somehow in short period of time, then do that. Maybe have the mentality of working is optional.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many people, they close to retirement age, and then it's sad. They got debt, and then there's nothing in the bank or in the investment. So work is a must for them. So they cannot stop working even after retirement. But there are some people, they have enough super, they have enough saving after retire age. They can choose to work if they choose to be more active or socialize with others.
Yeah, and
like, it's not a must. Not like you wake up, oh, I don't want to go to the job because I have no money and I gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, you rather have a choice in life to go to work, and if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, life is a lot better when you have more choices.
That's it.
It's an option.
And money don't get me wrong, money can be looked at it as an evil thing for some, but I look at it as like it gives you opportunity. It gives you all of these extra door that you never think of.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you time, it gives you a lot of opportunity to venture somewhere else. You know, example would be if you don't like your job, you can just, you know, have a couple of months off, for example, maybe have a year off. We took 7 years off.
Yeah.
So, and during that time, when that 7 years, while our kids, I guess, growing, you know, you have, for us anyway, we're there with our children as much as we can. Now
Yeah.
they're going to school. I'm like, okay, it's not.
We're back to career. We're back to full time.
But that one day, out of a choice though. I mean, if it's tomorrow, we decided this is not fun anymore. We could just stop that.
Yeah.
And go adventure and do something else.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, that's just our 2 cents, guys, based on our experience and based on what we would do.
Yes. That's
So,
right.
I mean, if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys, and
See you next time.
bye.
Bye.